project is a brag accordion book. And what you need for this project is 2 mat boards, 2 of your favorite pictures, and some of our non-smear pastels. So I'm going to show you how this was made. I took 2 of the matte white boards. They're maybe 5 by 5. And what I did was I cut pieces of paper and folded them so it makes a really neat accordion. So that's the first side. We'll go over to the second side. And I'm going to show you how to get the pastel look. This is my daughter. And what I did here is I took her favorite bracelet of when she was little and I cut it, and I also added one for her hair so it looks like a little beret. So let me show you how to do the other side. That side's pretty much done. We're just going to take the pastels and I'm going to take my frame and I'm going to color in. I took little wood circles and I glued those already, and I also glued the bracelet down with the picture. So that's done, but we're going to color these in just to show you how to color with the pastels one more time. So we're going to just take, this goes right onto wood. The pastels go onto pictures, they go onto ceramics, so you can use them for so many different things. That's going to seal right onto the wood. You don't have to do anything with it. So that's going to be one of my sides of my accordion book. Next, we're going to flip that over and we're going to do the other side. So grab another picture that you love, and I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to take my white mat board and we're going to color it in the blue how I had it on the other side. So we'll take some more of the blue, take about 3 or 4 scoops, and you just want to go straight down into your mat frame. And this pastel soaks perfectly right into this mat frame. I love using these. You can put little pictures on there. You can do so much with these. So we'll just go in a frame. I'm going to frame this around and then we'll glue our picture on there. So again, you want to just take about 3 or 4 of the scoops of the pastel, and we're going to get the bottom over here. You can even do around the frame, but you saw how I did it earlier, how it was along the edges, so we're just going to do this quick square along this piece. Then, that's going to finish. I'm going to get that frame look that'll show with my picture. Here's a picture of my daughter. I'm going to place this right on top just to make sure all my blue is filled, which it is. Then I'm going to flip this over. And what you want to do is take a glue stick, make a little square, and just glue that right on top there. And we're going to flip this over and put it right on top of our mat frame. So I've got my beautiful picture on the opposite side. Then, if you want to perk up your picture a little bit, just add a little bit of the glazed dimensions. So I'm going to put some right on her little flowers of her bathing suit, and I'm going to put some right on top of the water here. So that way my water looks very glossy. Looks just like glass. And she's on a water slide here. You can tell she's having a blast. So put some right along here. What you can do to make it flatter is take another cotton ball. We'll just grab this one. I love this little grabber too. It makes it so easy. And we're just going to smooth this out a little bit more. And that'll give you a little bit of a texture too, which really looks neat on your pictures. Next, I'm going to show you a little bit what's around the house, how to use all your wall hangings and your home decor. Now, if you have a mantle at home, some of these projects are great to hang right on top of your mantle. So let me show you what we put on ours. Over here, we have a little secrets box. So we made a little pocket, and you can just tuck in your favorite little secret picture that you have. We put the little you can either put stones or tiles right on top, and we colored this in with the brown pastels that we have. Over on the side we have a material that we colored in with the brown pastels that says secrets as well, and that was in 2006 that we put the year on there, so we never forget that. Our second project is a little frame, and we just put a little palm tree and a sun with the picture. We also put brown paper. It was made out of a tissue paper, and we just put the glazed dimensions right over the tissue paper. We crinkled it up at first to give it that crinkled look right along the edges, and we added just a little brown pastel on the palm tree to just make it spark up there. Over here we have a black and white picture that Katie was doing earlier. We just stuck it in a frame, and you can see all the different colors of the water. Back over here we just took a second picture of the sunflower, which we did on the wall hanging. That was a close-up of one of them, and we put that into a little frame. And then this is another little brand book that we have. We added some ribbon, and we also put ribbon behind it so you can put the black and white picture on top of ribbon with the colors. And then this was just recently taken at Disney. That's my daughter playing on a little cookie jar from Pooh's ride. And we just added the glazed dimensions right along the edges of the honey. And then we had her pop out with a sticky dot, so she's up at the very top there. So you can make your mantelpiece look just beautiful at your houses and put all your projects and display those right on top. If you remember the project my sister Katie was doing with the plants and the flowers, this is it hung up on the wall over here. You can see the three-dimensional look, and it ties wonderfully in with the wallpaper. So we just hung it in a frame and put it right up on top of the wall. This is one of my favorite projects to do. If you've recently gotten married or you have a wedding picture, if you want to give somebody a gift, this is a great gift. What we did was we took my cousin Emily, she just recently got married, we took her wedding picture, which is set just right against the dresser of her room, gives it a very romantic look. And we took the yellow flowers that she had on her head, and she also had the little boutonniere over here from her new husband, Mike. We colored those in yellow to match her colors of her wedding. And we just put little sticky dots on there and made those pop. So it gives you a very romantic look. So you can add that to any bedroom that you want to just put a little spice into.
We hope you enjoyed all of your wonderful projects. Make sure to go grab your camera and take some black and white photos as well as your colored ones.
We had a great time teaching you all of our techniques, so go have some fun.